Hey guys, what's up? A little bit of a short video today I want to make, and yeah, why not do a bit of my first impressions video a bit. My first impressions of Tokyo Mew Mew New. Tokyo. Episode 1. So, yeah, it's quite surprising how, considering that Sailor Moon already had, like, Crystal, which is sort of their remake, slash, mostly trying to follow closely to the source material that the show is based off of. Here, it was more loosely, I say loosely based on the first episode a fair bit, but despite the fact, I think for the most part the show does stay this. Most of the first episode was pretty good actually. It stayed mostly the same throughout most of it, aside from some changes. First of all, despite the fact that you actually had gotten tickets before. A mysterious girl that gave Ichigo tickets. Yeah, I'm not gonna beat the dead bush on who this mysterious girl is, since they kind of already hinted a bit, and they kind of changed a fair bit of the scene. Miyoto. Or Kara, depending on translate. We're going to watch. I did feel like Miyoto's appearance. Miyoto being basically just a I secretly work with them type character does feel a little off, considering that she's supposed to not know the Mew Mew stuff, the kind of characters and everything. She's supposed to kind of go with the rich girl type feeling a bit. Here she's a lot nicer here a bit. Kind of weird, despite the fact how she's often a bit of what she was wearing. By the way, I'm going off with anime terms a bit. And yeah, and speaking of also being that, she weirdly enough getting the tickets, is that she also showed off her Mew Mew form a lot earlier. Shows a lot earlier and actually just skips the whole kind of the needing to go for the introduction. And yeah, the piano, I kind of felt it was kind of weird, to be honest. Not disappointing or kind of ruining. I just think it was kind of weird that she straight up just shows up, that she became sort of the Sailor V a bit. In my opinion, she kind of sort of became the team Sailor V. Yeah. Mainly because they both just got their powers before their main leader and the main crew. I'm also not gonna mention the obvious changes like the updating setting, to be honest. It's kind of obvious that. Also the obvious preseason also showing the obvious characters we'll get to know and see later next season. I mean, we're gonna get added in the next few episodes or what. I also did feel, and by the way, normally and also another change I felt we also get to. The rat scene, the giant rat scene happened a lot earlier than later, despite the fact that usually early on in the show mainly because normally we would have some funny shenanigans a bit with her being a cat and everything, of how her cat just entered, of the cat DNA and everything. Usually we'll have that fun little cat DNA scene, a bit more shenanigans focused before we get to the rat. Just going, I gotta look for Ichigo. I know. I'm sorry, I know you've been acting weird. We could talk about this and everything. Yeah, sort of that. Here it was mostly we straight up get to her waking up in, I assume, somewhere outside the school or something. I don't know. They don't. Outside the place, and straight up giant rat and giant rat attack. Yeah, I did feel like there were a lot. Other than that, I think the animation has so far been good. The backgrounds did feel fairly either modern or basically as water paint a fair bit. And other than that, I think so far it was a pretty good first really well done first episode. And yeah, I kind of wish that we, maybe I was expecting a little bit, not really wanting to go. It does feel a little weird we suddenly get to some of the well done. I did feel like it was felt like overall, it felt more kind of what I felt a little bit of in the exact opposite of Crystal, of Serum and Crystal, where it was more, where Serum and Crystal was mostly trying to focus a bit more on the story, while while Tokyo Mew Mew New so far feels like it does follow most of the story, although it does make some couple of changes and felt a bit loosely based on it a bit. Tries to be a bit of its own thing. And yeah, I do enjoy the opening and ending of the series, and that was it. Also, next week's episode. Let's go with the. Also, next week's episode is going to be Risk as first episode, introduction episode. And we're supposed to have her a lot later. Yeah, I did find it kind of weird we're suddenly just having her episode early, despite the fact we're having Riska's episode annotated a bit early. I know we all know that she's gonna be. I mean, I'm sorry. I did feel like I wish that we got kind of not show me. I'm just sorry. I just find it kind of weird we're showing her a bit early, Miyato. But overall, the first episode's well done, and I can't wait for more episodes coming out after this. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. So yeah, bye.